Welcome back in. The Supreme Court is giving the Trump administration the green light to move forward with cuts to the Department of Education. Now, education advocates warn the president's plan will severely impact students in low-income communities and those with disabilities. ABC's Christian Cordero has the details from Washington.
It was a promise he made on the campaign trail.
Your state is going to control your children's education.
Now, President Trump's plan for the Department of Education, tested and passed through the Supreme Court, can be put into action. States already administer their schools' curriculum and, along with local governments, are responsible for most of the funding in public schools. The federal Department of Education oversees billions of dollars that largely go to students in low-income communities and those with disabilities. It also enforces civil rights laws within school systems. And within the department itself, the layoffs of more than 1,000 workers paused by a lower court are now able to proceed.
As you know, we want to bring education back to the states, take the federal government out of it.
The emergency Supreme Court decision gave no majority opinion, but Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote a dissent backed by the court's two other liberal justices. In it, she argues the unconstitutionality of letting the president decide the fate of a department created by Congress, writing, "The majority is either willfully blind to the implications of its ruling or naive, but either way, the threat to our Constitution's separation of powers is grave." Education advocates warn the cuts will leave vulnerable students without critical services, from special education to financial aid. The administration has suggested some of the DOE's core functions, like federal student loans, could be taken over by other agencies, like the Treasury Department. Education Secretary Linda McMahon celebrating the Supreme Court's decision.
I'm just incredibly pleased that the authority was reinstated where it should be. This lifts the handcuffs off of what we've been trying to do.
This comes as 24 states sue the Trump administration for withholding $6 billion in Congress-allocated funding. The grants had bipartisan approval, but are on hold because the administration wants to review where the money will go. The states are asking a federal judge to intervene. Christian Cordero, ABC News, Washington.